Because a penis.
Oh, the controls have changed.
Okay, camera. So the options are quite good. The options are fairly descriptive. I like, when you have an option and then somewhere on the screen it says, "Hey, this is what this does."
Yeah.
So camera selection, check the actual camera. What's set by default? Okay, quick view function.
Out of interest, how are you doing on utilization of GPU and CPU and such?
GPU usage sitting in the menus is currently 96%. And I'm in the menu, right? I'm not doing anything.
So I had similar, but now I'm sitting in the cockpit looking around. On full default settings, I'm running kind of 60, 70. Only getting 35 FPS.
And CPU is around 30%.
45 for me currently. But then your CPU poops all over mine, so that makes sense.
It literally does, Colin. And your CPU pays mine, and it poops on it.
And it takes its lunch money.
That seems minor compared to the rest. There are a ton of options to go through here. Anyway, sound. Communications output. Radio communications play through the default communications device, while all other audio plays through the default audio device. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, dang.
So you could have you could have basically earphones on and have all of your air traffic control and voice chat coming through your earphones, but the speakers on your desk could be the or whatever you connect your speakers to could be the rest of the sounds. So
I think Sean mentioned that, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't listen to everybody.
I just noticed something quite cool. As the external camera kind of orbiting around the aircraft, just a Cessna sat on the runway idling. You put the camera behind the props, you can hear the wind.
Oh, that's nice.
And then you move the camera away, and it changes the sound. That's pretty cool.
It is.
I want to know how to slew, because I want to go find where I live.
Can you eyeball it?
I can, but I can't figure out the controls. I know slew mode is Y, but then at that point, I can't work out what to do.
Okay, so that's that. Probably controls are going to be tweaking, but let us do a simple flight, I think.
I've got your stream up so I can see what you're doing. What a handsome boy.
It's true, you know.
It is.
Okay, so let's go to not Donegal. Let's go to.
Oh, do you know what's quite sad? Actually, a little bit sad.
What?
Is you can't go to Meeksfield in Chicago.
Meeksfield is what now? The original?
That was where you always started by default on all the flight sims that I've ever tried, and because it's not there anymore.
In my head, I always call it Megsfield for some reason.
I called it Meigs, but I think it's called Meeks.
It is. I think you're right. It's gone now.
Yeah. Sad TM. I always took off there. I even tried to take off blooming jets, like fighter jets, from that little teeny tiny runway.
Yeah.
It just became familiar.
I don't know if you've seen this. This is kind of cool. If you click live airport activity here.
Oh yeah.
It's showing like actual flights in and out of Dublin Airport tonight.
Oh wow.
You know, that's kind of cool.
And then did it try to emulate them with NPCs?
Yes, yeah, it does, yeah.
Wow.
The data is there on the internet, so that's kind of cool. You can see down here 2124 UTC live. And it's the same for the weather as well, so it's pulling in live weather data as well.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Which is kind of cool. Now, in order to actually be able to find my way around that, I'm going to need this to be daytime, I suppose.
Yeah, I did that. I've gone clear skies, daytime, just so I can have a little look around.
Okay.
Because generally, I want to find where I live and see how it does, and then I want to go and get the joystick out and have
Everybody does, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's half the excitement about this thing. It's the whole world in scale.
How do we set the weather? Flight conditions, air traffic, weather and time. Oh yeah, preset.
That'll be it.
Clear skies. but I want to change the time.
I did that, and then the slider at the top this time.
1400.
That's exactly what I did, pretty much.
All right, let us go to Dublin. Where's it going to put us on the active runway? Runway 28. Live Cessna. Whoa. Cessna's over Dublin. I love this one, the Cub. Is it a Learjet? Oh no, sorry, it's a Citation. Jesus. Very nice. I'll just go what I have. Good old Cessna 152.
Oh, I just thought of a problem. I need to... Okay, so I'm slewing. I've gained altitude. So I'm looking... But I can't... I can't unslew, because if I do, my plane will fall out the sky and I've got no controls. So I have to work out how to turn the aircraft. What's that?
Are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
I have a slight problem on runway 28.
Why? What'd you do?
Can you see?
I can see a map. Are you on the wrong end of the runway?
What's this here? Look.
That's a plane coming in.
Ryanair 7033 is on final.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I wonder what happens if I click on that. 100 speed, 100 knots. Really? Is he stalling, right? I should probably get out from runway 28.
Can I abuse you really quickly?
Yeah.
Can I just abuse your stream and say hi to my wife?
Yes, of course.
Well, she is watching.
So what should I do? I'll just stay on runway 28 and see if he kills me or not.
Do it. Where are the taxiways on that runway? Because if he may well turn off before he gets to you.
I hope so, yeah. I think in real life they just hope for the best like that, right?
Absolutely. Maybe laugh more than it should have done.
Yeah. Cessna 152. Did you enter the active runway? Because we've got a Ryanair on final.
No.
I did. Yeah, I did. That's fine. He'll probably exit before he hits you. Ah, cool. That'll be fine.
Okay, I'm winging this. Oh!
Whoa! Literally.
Oh, they're backwards. That's confusing.
Where?
The slew controls are reversed.
Sorry, what do you mean when you say slew? I'm not...
So you hit Y and the game kind of freezes, and then you can use your joystick to just move yourself left, right, up, down. Cheat mode, basically.
Runway 28 departing straight out. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 28 departing
they just cleared me to take off, so I guess I'm okay.
Hey.
We're just not gonna worry about the Ryanair.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Okay, track IR is bugging out. There we go. Okay, track IR works straight out of the box, which is cool. Disengage the parking brake. Button 8. No idea what button that is. So I'm on the runway 40 FPS, 50 FPS.
Nice.
Yeah. And how do we look outside of the aircraft, I wonder?
How do you know you're heading?
Dublin Tower Ryanair 559er 27 miles
Do you
east
know
inbound
heading?
4 DME Tango runway 28.
Hello. Oh, what's that? Yeah.
Ryanair 559er Dublin Tower.
That's very right.
Cleared 4 DME
Oh, I'm gonna go and buzz him in Kinsale. I'm gonna fly over his house in Kinsale.
Altimeter 29er decimal 9er to wind 275.
How is? Oh.
Roro's in the middle of a fairly heavy fucking storm. Is what Roro is.
Oh, really? The
Yeah,
good kind?
pretty bad. No, it's pretty bad.
Oh.
Cleared 4 DME Tango runway 28 approach Ryanair 559er.
Need we be concerned, or are you good?
Oh no, I'm good. Jesus Christ. I'm
Hey,
not an American.
fine.
I'm not an American. I don't panic about these things.
I'm
You know.
No.
Ha! I found my village. Haha, this is hilarious. What has it? What? That's insane.
Parking brake off. Looks like we're away.
What are you flying, Dan?
Nothing just now. I'm just launching up Flight Sim to
Dublin Tower, Ryanair.
well, I want to have a go, but first I wanted to just find where I live and see what it's done with the Bing Maps and the AI to interpret what it thinks should be there.
Alright.
And what it's done is put basically an office building on top of my house. Oh, I've got to show you this.
Rolling now. Oh my
Boink.
god, that it has the DHL airplane that's always parked there at this time.
Oh, really?
It's actually sitting there. Yeah, for real. There's always a DHL airplane at this time. Dublin Airport.
That's cool.
Just parked up. Has the new tower as well.
So how far away are you from this airport?
In real life?
Yeah.
About 5 minutes by car. I don't know.
Oh, right. So you know it then.
Yeah.
You are familiar.
I literally
And
looked
what
at the
does it
road.
do? Does it take live weather reports as well?
Yeah, around live weather and live traffic. So when you click live traffic, it shows flights right now that are leaving and departing Dublin Airport.
See.
So I know.
So you'll be grounded in another hour or two
Yeah.
once this storm hits.
In a little Cessna for sure. Yeah. In fact, it's already kind of choppy.
Because it's blowing a fucking piece down here. Although I think you're only a yellow for wind.
We are. Yeah.
Whereas we are red.
Is that because you're further
Oh,
south?
you read?
Pardon?
Is that because you're further south?
Yeah, the storm's making landfall in Cork.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's already kind of fixed.
So it's fucking howling. So
I'm
I'm
gonna turn left
dismantling my
away from
desk.
Dublin Airport towards my house. I'm flying over the M50 round.
Huh?
Flying over the M50.
Yeah.
So I guess I can follow the M50 to my shag pad. That's pretty impressive. Like there are buildings and things I actually know that are there, that are here.
When you get a second, have a look in Hangouts. I've sent the picture of what it thinks my house looks like, and then the equivalent view, but from the ground, of Street View, and you'll see how insanely different they are.
Okay.
At your leisure, of course.
Propeller pitch, I guess.
How's your FPS looking?
Steady 45 FPS around, in and around the airport. which
Okay.
is
0.
really good. Uh-oh,
Tanking
oh
quite.
my god, I touched something.
What have you done? Looks like it's tanking quite hard on the stream.
Sorry?
It's tanking the FPS quite heavily on the stream. A bit like you're about to crash into the ground, tanking.
Oh, this is trim. Jeez. Okay, that's the trim now I found.
Sounds like you're DIYing there, the Robo.
I'm dismantling.
Oh, you're un-DIYing.
Yeah. Getting ready to ship it out. Should be done in the next couple of days.
Ooh.
The rate the carpenter goes when he gets going, it could be, early next week.
Oh yeah, that's the big. That's our local exit there at the window. follow that.
X-ray Golf Sierra, did you hear my last transmission? Ryanair 559 are cleared to land runway
So
28.
the water reflections look pretty good.
275 for that tree.
They're not low yet.
Cleared
I'm
to
still
land
slowing.
runway
I'm just
28,
looking at.
Ryanair 559.
It's turned my little tiny village of tiny little red brick houses into like an industrial estate of big buildings and massive London townhouses.
Oh, that's a hotel there. That's there.
Right, time to kill this and get out the old stick. Oh, and a truck AR, of course. I shall be right back.
It works straight away. It's really nice.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge.
Uh-oh. Wow. I recognize all of this stuff. There's a red car reversing reversing in and out of the driveway and
Cessna X-ray Golf
I know that red
Sierra,
car.
ATC services terminated.
Oh, I literally just found the road by my house. The church is kind of flattened on the ground though. That's funny.
What?
There's a very distinctive church which I'm using as a landmark.
Oh yeah.
And rather than having a 3D texture, it's just one of those buildings that's like flattened.
Yeah, bad news. That storm hit quite hard. That's how it looks now.
That's how it is now. That's funny. Yep, there's the
Ryanair
park.
559 exit runway when able.
Are you actually flying at the minute? Then?
Ryanair 119
Yep.
are cleared to land runway 28. Follow the aircraft on the runway.
There's the church, there's the
275
park.
that tree.
How do I do a screenshot? I really want to get this.
Cleared to land runway 28 Ryanair 119er.
I'm about to... I know it's lame, but I'm about to fly over my house.
Nothing lame about that. It's cool. It's half the fun of
See
this
how-
damn thing. I mean, we
see
all
how
did it
it
in the
looks.
old versions, so why not do it in the modern version?
Ryanair 559er, turn next taxiway.
Whoops. Trying to crash into the shopping centre.
Do it.
That's pretty fucking cool. It shouldn't be that cool, but that's pretty fucking cool.
We've detected the following device, T16000M. Why, thank you for detecting my device. You sweet.
Ryanair 559er, contact ground on 125.885.
Oh, my ATC service has been terminated.
Ah, the game has crashed. Yay!
Good start then.
Alright.
125.885 Ryanair 559er.
To try it again, then, won't we? Mash. Kaboom! Whoops. Note to self, don't punch truck AR. It not like it.
I've lost myself. Oh, there's the church again. Okay. Cessna is so easy to fly. So nice.
It's a pitot tube on your left.
Where?
Just hanging under the left wing.
Wait a sec. Yeah, I'd say so.
Ah, cool.
Ryanair 119er, exit runway
approach.
Dublin Tower, Ryanair
You notice the vehicles on the ground doing some insane maneuvers.
4DME Tango
I know,
runway
yeah.
28 approach. Ryanair 271 Dublin Tower. Cleared 4DME Tango runway 28 approach. Altimeter 29er to wind 275 that tree. Ryanair 119er exit runway when able. Cleared 4DME Tango runway 28 approach Ryanair 271.
Conan's taping up his victim.
Okay.
Roman's taping up all the parts as he dismantles and numbering them.
Don't make your excuses, we all know.
Ground on 125.885.
Just to the left side, there are 20 separate parts. That does not include cables.
Thanks. I think your desk may have more parts than my office I'm building.
Ryanair 119er.
Okay, Sean, see you soon. Okay, well, let's go. to the
Tucked
city
it
centre.
slightly. Do, 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 do.
We'll just hit the city centre if you can see anything back there. How do you go outside? Where are the outside views again?
Oh, end. Press end. End or toggle internal external view.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you get an angle of attack indicator on the HUD. That's cool. Hey, Sean.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey, Shani.
Oh, good. Hey,
So what's dinner?
chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, so I had some, what was it? I had some um,
Chicken.
frozen chicken in the freezer
Chicken.
and identified it as breasts by casual glance. Put it up in the fridge to thaw out. And then it turns out I was about to cook something that called for breasts and noticed they were thighs. And so then I dug.
You should really know the difference between breasts and thighs.
Exactly. And then I found a recipe for thighs, but it was like skin on, bone in thighs.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, you're getting me excited.
I know. And
Skin on, bone in.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I proceeded to start putting it together, and then realized my things were skinless and boneless.
Well, that'll break anyone's mojo.
Yeah. But anyhow, I continued on valiantly.
So
And I
it's
just-
on
I just decided to cook them in the oven, just salted and peppered. And this is, you get what you get, and you'll don't get upset. Get what you get, you don't get upset.
Alright, where am I? I don't
This
know where
does look like old flight sims, but with the graphics have just been absolutely supercharged, and the scenery is maxed out.
I hear what you're saying.
Don't know. Oh, I'm saying that loading screen, but your stream looks lovely.
Is it still straight away? I don't know anymore. What can you drop frame?
It's pretty low FPS on the old stream. It's perfectly viewable.
30 FPS. it should be.
Kind of 2 right now. Now it's about 10.
So this is house, peninsula. Nice place to
You
be.
told me about this, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring you
Yeah.
here when you come here.
Is that how it
Fly
looks?
right over this when you come to
Cool. So golf course.
There is a golf course. We won't be going there.
Oh, I can see it. That's cool.
That's Portmar golf course, whatever they call it. I don't know the actual name, but
Yeah, it's golf. That's all I know.
that to the right there, the island, is called Bull Island.
Yep.
and it's an artificial island. So Dublin Bay has a silting problem. You see the walls. I don't know what they're called. The sea walls. That shoot out into the bay. Yeah. So.
Dublin Tower Ryanair 709er 130 miles southeast inbound 4DME Tango runway 28 approach.
Basically, the island formed when those walls were built, so the silt backed up against it.
Cleared 4DME Tango runway 28 approach.
Eventually, there's a yacht club just in that little inlet there.
Oh yeah.
And eventually, when the island here meets the whole peninsula, the yacht club will be landlocked. So,
Funny.
I think they've about 50 years before they need to move.
Cleared 4DME Tango runway 28 approach Ryanair.
You can see the silt there. See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
So this is how the peninsula. Me and Peninsula are walking around.
Nice. And where do you live roughly from here?
Over there.
Over there. Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And that's
Just
part of Dublin?
Yeah, this is Dublin Bay.
Oh.
This is Dublin Bay. This is the exit from the Liffey, the river that runs through the city centre. So I'm going to pick up that now and I'll fly along the Liffey.
You know, I actually, I'm watching your Twitch, but I'm listening to your Discord. And so when you changed directions to show me where you lived at the end of the little peninsula there. But
Yeah, the out of sync is always fun on Twitch.
right. But no, you live like in the city proper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
He lives under a bridge.
Right.
So this is Bull. Oh shit, we're in a roll here. This is Bull Island that I mentioned earlier. Completely, how would you say, artificial island, as if formed by silt backing up against the sea wall here.
And it probably serves as a storm break. It probably serves as a good storm break, I would imagine.
Yeah, I guess. Really cool place.
Ryanair 271 cleared to land runway 28. Wind 274 at tree. Cleared to land runway 28.
Certainly a taste of that wind that's going on. So I work out that way there.
Okay.
On the other little bay you can see just down below.
Yeah. Working quotes.
I'm working now though, two babies.
Yeah. Now he knows what work's really about.
Ooh, 8 FPS.
Oh, is that you, Dan, or Aiden?
I mean, finally though.
Hey there.
Here we go. Controls. Finally.
Well, I hit start and nothing appears to be happening. Let's see.
It does take a while before it does anything, and before it tells you that's the only thing.
Oh, there it is. It's running as a background process.
So when I go flying, I come up along the river in the opposite direction that we're flying now, and I take a right or our left in this view out there towards that other bay.
Right. Yeah, I've only flown around during the night. I first cranked it up at like 4:30 in the morning and took off from a local airport. So I didn't get to see much.
You can change it to daytime.
Yeah.
Dublin Bay and city centre.
Aiden, did you have to invert your throttle axis?
I didn't have to know.
You know, it's funny, in their little check, it looked like it needed to be reversed, but it didn't.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah.
What the hell's...
So, sure, that's the rugby stadium coming up on the left there.
I'm digging this tour. It's pretty cool.
It's the Hibernian Stadium. I can't remember what it was called before they just gave the name of some business, but anyway. That's the rugby stadium there.
It's pretty neat. What's that building next to it?
To the right of it,
Yeah.
like the track, that's Shelbourne Greyhound Park, I think. Boo, don't like them.
Oh, okay.
Hey, this is quite cool. I'm just pressing the brake button on the sitting on the runway, and you can hear the brake pedals creaking.
Ooh, that's neat. Are you using rotor pedals?
No, just a button.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can fly this sucker.
It's
32
Canal Dock.
FPS.
Very nice posh place. That building there to the right of the red and diagonal lines, that's the Marker Hotel where I proposed to my wife.
Oh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's the Samuel Beckett Bridge.
So there
There's me
was a
crashing
900,
through the city.
900 meg update for me.
Yeah, I had that as well.
Do they release patch notes anywhere?
Ryanair 271,
Yeah.
contact ground on 121.8.
Not sure.
It's okay. Looked a little bit like Copenhagen in the
Yeah.
Battlefield 5 down there for a second.
Going to 121.8 Ryanair 271.
Yeah, hey, do me a favour. When you're in internal view, just yank back on the stick and hear the stalled alarm. It sounds like one of them inflatable chickens screaming. Yes.
Oh
Uh,
god.
The 172s I've flown in just kind of go.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Okay, I need to go help the Legos back on myself.
You do okay?
Okay, I found the trim.
Yeah, but the trim was way too sensitive for me.
So that's the pinky wheel for me.
Yeah, exactly the same. I had to like,
Shouting.
I had to reduce sensitivity significantly.
Master. Oh, me on. There we go.
I get it's kind of like, you know, I don't know if you're supposed to start centered or what, but you know, forward is you know, pitched down, I guess elevator down, and pinky pull back is elevator up.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah, but you know, it's got stops on it. You know what I mean? So it's like, how does it know where the center is? Is it like whatever you start the game up with is the center?
I would imagine in real life you can probably feel it.
Well, in real life, but yeah, but this is not.
I
Just
think
talking
on
about the
this,
game.
since it's not DCS, it would be default to be correct. But as soon as you touch it, so let's say the throttle, the pinky switch goes 0 to 100, and the neutral is 50. But if you had it at 75, it would ignore it until you move it, and then suddenly it's at 75, and you'll do what I just did, which is nose down heavily.
I see. Wow. Cool.
Cleared to land runway 28 Ryanair 70.
So I'm now flying around my neck of the woods.
Yeah, in real life, in a 172, it's just a pain in the ass to turn the wheel. So don't have to worry too much about the sensitivity. Oh, Lord. I tried doing that tail dragger activity flight. It was like an 1,800-mile flight out west in the U.S. Anyhow, I could not take that tail dragger off. I don't think I've ever flown one in a simulator, and I definitely haven't ever flown one in real life.
What's the tail dragger?
But like it's got a tail wheel instead of
Oh,
like
okay. Yep.
tricycle. There's like zero visibility forward. There's nothing but dashboard, so you kind of had to look to either side until the rear of the plane came up. You could see a little bit, but by that time I was already aimed the wrong way.
I guess it's true to life, isn't it?
I guess so.
Flying over my village, which has my house as a 4-story office building.
Yeah, I haven't.
Or office building in your village.
No. Not at all. But then again, this is AI's interpretation of what a two-dimensional picture, because there's no three-dimensional stuff where I live, because I'm too out in the sticks.
Oh, right. Okay.
You know how in you go to big cities you can middle click and maneuver around in 3D. Where I live, it's just flat.
Right. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what mine looks like.
Yeah, but if you look in the Flight Sim Hangouts, I've sent a picture of.
Oh yeah, I heard you say that.
What it thinks my house looks like and what it really looks like.
Right. Yeah, I was watching Twitch when I was cooking, listening to your chatter.
My chin waggage.
Your chin waggage. I heard you say that, but I haven't looked at it.
Who's streaming? Aiden's streaming.
Oh, I just streamed into
Oh, you
Discord.
streaming? Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, Aiden's streaming to Twitch. I get that.
Yeah. Let's see.
So now I'm being hailed by the old airfield, and I don't know how to talk to them, so I'm just going to land.
Damn. The FAA equivalent is gonna look you up.
The CAA in this country.
The CAA. There you go. Exactly.
Very
The Civil Aviation Air Authority.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work for an airline, so I used to know all the rules.
Oh, cool. One of them is talk to the air traffic controllers and ask permission to land.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is, but luckily this ain't real.
That's right. Yeah. Does it do voice recognition? I guess they're probably going to try.
Don't know. I mean, the amount of work they put into making it look this good, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Yeah. I'm ready to fly. Here we go.
Oh, that's cool. There's wind turbines that are actually there.
Oh.
You can see them in distance.
Oh.
Fly into them.
See if you can hear a clang sound
Oh.
as they strike you from the sky. It's my airspeed. Way too fast.
Now, actually, it just occurred to me that Aiden wasn't flying with a digital G1000,
What's the G1000?
the Garmin. They're fancy MFDs. So I guess 172s come with the big, three big screen displays.
I think I'm in a 117. There's two screens, but actually maybe not. I'm not sure what I'm in.
Oh yeah, no, it's
I'm in a
two
Cessna.
screens.
It's a Cessna something.
That Aiden's flying?
No, I'm flying now.
Oh, okay, and you've got the two big screens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to land on my first attempt.
Nice. I need to.
Oh, am I? Oh, no. Come on. Touchdown.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Gentle touchdown.
Oh yeah, nice. Did you grease it, as they say? I guess.
Well, does that mean land gently?
Yeah.
Then yes, I greased.
Nice.
I missed the turn.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out what the heck this plane is doing.
Oh, wow.
It's
that's
like
cool.
it's like I've got aileron trim going, which is really annoying. Oh, is that autopilot on? I was fiddling with the autopilot trying to figure out how the heck to work it.
Tell you what's cool, I'm just taxiing now. As I turned quite harshly, plane creaked.
Well, neat. Probably not good though. In real life.
No. I've actually flown. I've only ever flown an aircraft once, and it was from the airfield I'm at now.
Oh, cool.
And I think I'm going the wrong way because all the signs don't have words on.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going the wrong way. Whatever. Who cares?
Fucking A. Alright, I'm going to,
We should try and do a multiplayer session. Fly in the same place. That'd be quite fun.
I've done that in a glider.
Yeah?
Yeah. Stall speed's slower than the airspeed. Just kind of pitch back until you're hovering over the right spot.
Nice.
Yeah. In fact, I've never done it, but you can fly a whole circuit and not turn the glider.
Really?
Yep. Take off, and then if the winds are strong enough, take off.
Yeah.
And then just
Wow,
pitch
that's
back
cool.
until you're moving backwards. Yep.
Oh, there's a little man as well. A little man doing stuff.
No. Cool. Are you streaming?
No. Can do.
Stream. Okay, I can check it out. Oh, it looks like Andrew joined us. Except I can't hear him. He hasn't said anything. I'll call you. Oh, there he is.
Like if you're streaming, you don't get a little button sound. How do you stream?
Go to the bottom and click on the screen button. You have to now choose which app you're going to stream.
You just park up before I crash.
Let me check on Andrew's. Oh, your volume is maxed out.
So I want Flex in.
Yeah, I got the, I'm not wearing that thing.
Ah, there it is. Hello there.
Oh, I see.
Now I can jump in with Flight Sim X, right? It's all compatible.
Yeah. Is it?
Exactly. No.
Is it really?
No. I don't think so.
No, it actually not.
Oh. I'm gullible, can you tell?
Oh.
Gullible.
Oh.
How do you change aircraft? Can you just change aircraft?
Yeah, you
Just
can
fly
go
this
to
up.
the main screen. I mean, maybe you can do it in flight.
I was hoping. You used to be
What?
able to.
Yeah, go to the main screen and go to,
You can pick anyone you want to.
Without going back to the menu, I mean.
Oh, if you bring your mouse cursor to the very top of the screen, you should get, I think, a menu system going on then.
it's true.
Oh,
if you go,
yeah.
it should be under profile if that shows up.
ATC. Oh, there's ATC. Okay, cool. Camera, checklist, nice.
I'm
Controls,
starting.
AI control, fuel, navlog, objectives, travel to. VF on that, weather, custom tool. Okay, so no.
Okay, well, I crashed.
Did you?
Well, that's not good.
As in the game crashed, or you actually hit the ground?
Hit the ground.
Hey. Well, you missed me doing Sean's taught me greasing the runway.
Grease the landing.
I greased the landing. Sorry.
There you go. That's all right.
I touched down
So-
beautifully on my first try.
If you,
No, but there's a really good training section in there as well, so that's kind of good.
Ha! He needs training. I can fly F-18s
That's right. Exactly. Surely.
And A-10s.
Cessna.
and K-50s.
Very strong helicopter.
So helicopter fly you. In fact, it actually does.
How do you?
It's autopilot.
How do you start in the air?
Good question.
Don't know.
Yeah, that K-50 concept is crazy. But basically, it always has autopilot.
Yeah. Well, no, there are 4 of them.
Yeah.
They're all separate as well. It's mad. You can turn them off, but
I
why
forgot.
would you?
So this game loads scenery and areas as you fly, right?
Yes.
Oh, hey, Andrew. Yeah, it does, yeah.
How
I just
much
flew over my
bandwidth
house.
does that take up?
Say again.
How much bandwidth does that take up?
Oh, don't know.
Don't know either, but they said I've read multiple places that say if you want to improve your frame rate, to turn off all the the live update stuff. Don't know why that would really affect your frame rate, but apparently it does.
Depends if it's
Well,
CPU locked.
there are settings in there that allow you to do that.
There's an extra
Yeah.
300.
If you go into options,
There's an
general,
extra 300, boys. I'm giving that a go.
Oh, that's a
Extra
good one.
components.
You ever see one have a failure in the air where the wing flies off and you're like, oh my god, this is horrible, what am I watching? And then a parachute pops out.
No.
The whole airplane has a parachute.
Oh yeah, the SR-22. Yeah,
Uh,
that's pretty cool.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
Yeah, so if you go under options, general, data, you can turn off all the stuff.
Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can
And it looks
just
like
call
you
me
can
Jess.
throttle the data too, Andrew.
This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Actually, it doesn't look
First
like a
things
throttle. It
first,
looks like
let's
just
get
a
familiar
cap.
with your surroundings. Don't worry, I've got the stick.
Oh, there we
to
go.
Get your bearings.
Bandwidth. So yeah, you can
Out
throttle
your
up to
side
5
windows,
megabits.
You can see we have
is the
great
lowest, it looks
visibility
like.
over Sedona today.
Dad,
Probably put it at 5.
or anyone, press Control C as you're flying. Super help.
What's that thing?
I'll check back with you guys later.
Your flight
Okay.
control and overlay what it's doing.
Cool. Oh, where are you flying?
Out your side windows, you
You're
can
flying
see
somewhere pretty,
we have great
like Mars.
visibility over Sedona today.
Is he?
I didn't
This is
find
Red Rock territory. Beautiful.
Do they tell you where you are?
Sedona National Park.
So is that a 152 or is that a 172?
152.
Okay, I was wondering if you bought the upgrade and got the 6-pack version of the
Hang
whatever
on.
172.
I'm going to get some help here. So backing them up.
All right. Sedona, Arizona.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, I'm gonna fly. I want to fly that amphibious, that lake. When that first came out, I was like, man, I want one of those. It's a relatively inexpensive thing. I mean, relatively. In the aviation world. So my wife went to go play tennis, and they claimed that there's not going to be weather where they're going. And that is BS. So it's going to get rained out, and she'll have driven for nothing, which she will be annoyed by. No. Man, it takes a long damn time to load this shit. I'm just sitting here kicking it.
Yeah. There's a house come on the market in my village that I would love.
Hmm.
But there's no chance I'm moving.
Yeah.
Cry.
That doesn't. Oh yeah, is there supposed to be an update to the NVIDIA too? Where is... So I'm clear for takeoff. Oh, they're taking off without me. No, not really.
It takes forever to load.
So disengage parking brake, press joystick button 8. Oh,
Ooh.
not that button. No. I think my brake is still on. Is my brake on or not? No. Look at that. Yeah, I turned it on. Okay. So is anybody flying with a yoke and like the full on?
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
HOTAS is out.
Yeah, I was thinking. I wonder if anybody's flying with like old school Cessna looking setup with the rudder pedals and stuff.
Oh, proper yoke. No.
Yeah. Alright. I need to Alt F7 this. I guess I should get off the ground before I start trying to trim it. Also, I can't remember what my flaps are. Do you have flaps, the flap info handy, Dan?
Nope. I haven't even touched them yet. Sorry.
Because I think they start with down. Actually, I think they've got a search too. This controller stuff. Yeah. Flaps. Which is very nice. Joystick button 5 and 10. Okay. The left moves buttons. Well, I guess I'll just put them down. Back up again. Smoking is prohibited. Okay. So there's the French Broad River to the right. One of the few rivers that flow south to north in North America.
I've been told to take taxiway A. I don't know where that goes.
Are you doing the whole taxi from the hangar?
From the parking spot, anyway.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh man, I'm in an epic stall.
Oh. Hopefully you got some altitude. He stalled so hard he got cut off. Did you guys see that feature where you can play the engine audio through your speakers? And
Yes, that's so cool.
that is cool.
Like if you were doing a proper sim pit. Kind of thing.
Yeah. And it's nice too. And in fact, I think I'm gonna switch it on now because it
Right, how do you? How much did that go?
quiets down. I think it's under general audio. General sound, excuse me. Communication selection. Communication output. Yeah, so it's the first.
Simulation. Got it.
Actually, it's the communication output, the next one that you want. That'll make it go through the.
What does communication selection do?
That's the one that lets you. So if you look at the right, if you mouse over it on the right side, it says communication output. Radio communication plays through the default communication device, while all other audio plays through the default audio device.
No, I don't
If
want
you
that.
read it.
I don't want that. I want headphone simulation, definitely, because I've only got one output device.
Ah,
That'll do.
actually, it might annoy you guys, but I'm gonna try it. In fact, I think it was on, but I was. Go back. Let's see.
See if you can spot the Sedona Airport.
Yeah, that's all
Runway
coming
should be
from
a
my
pretty
headphones.
Easy landmark to find.
Okay, so she wants me to find the Sedona Airport. There it is.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport. Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird. The first control on our training list is the yoke. I still remember my
Runway
first
A,
instructor
runway
saying the yoke
25,
is like a
times
steering
2.
wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch.
Yeah.
For starters, it controls the
Runway 25.
ailerons. And the ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Shush. Shut up.
You shush.
Nice.
You shut up.
Shut up your
Now let's
face.
see you level back out.
So, okay, I'm sitting on a taxiway. I need to follow taxiway A, but I can't see any signage to show me where taxiway A is.
Of course, the yoke also controls the elevator.
Are you streaming?
And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right?
There we
Pull
go.
back on the stick,
Now I
the
can hear you
plane
through
starts
the
to climb.
headphones.
Give it a shot.
But I hear.
The most valuable things in aviation are speed and
Let's
altitude.
see. How do you get? Is there a map view?
But notice when you're pitching
me?
up,
Yeah.
your speed is decreasing. You could add more power.
Keyword.
Or for
The
now,
M.
let's
Whatever
just
that is.
pitch down.
Just hit the M button. It's seeing if I get a map. It sounds like my
Just like
engine
that,
throttled
your
down.
speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down.
Not sure what that was. Okay, where the
As you
heck am
level
I?
back out, let's talk about another control. The
Sorry
rudders
by
at
now.
your feet.
Map. Display map V. That makes sense.
Rudder
Oh, yeah.
pedals
Perfect.
control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known as yaw.
Trying to figure out where I am.
On the ground, those pedals are going to steer the plane
I don't
left or right. Up here, they properly align. You left the training airspace, you need to go back.
It's gonna work out. I used to
On
work
the
here. I
ground,
should know.
those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right. Up here, they properly align us during turns. Try them out and watch the plane's nose skew to either side.
Okay, she wants me to try the rudders. No problemo.
Probably not.
Simple enough, right? Before we go on, let's bring the plane back to straight up flight. Make sure your dashboard is aligned 3 to 4 inches below the horizon for a cruise attitude.
My VFR map.
Okay, the last thing we're gonna cover now is the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. Let's see what happens when you cut
Actually, I
off
wonder
the
if you can
power.
turn on labels for roads and stuff.
No, this aircraft does not like turning on the ground.
Surprise, surprise.
Which
Your
one?
altitude
The
is
extra.
decreasing.
Oh no, it's not built for that.
Is
This
it?
might be
Is
a
that
good
tail
time
drag?
for a piloting PSA.
Yes.
Always keep
It
an
is.
eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck. All right,
Well,
let's
maybe
go
there's
ahead and
some-
throttle back up.
Yeah.
Lock. You have to unlock the rear wheel or something.
Ah, there you go.
I wouldn't know
It's a
what
stunt
button
plane,
to
yeah.
press.
Yeah, I think they do have a wheel lock. City markers on.
There you go. Speed is increasing, and as long
What
as
is
we
a fauna
maintain
marker?
the same
Are
attitude,
they just gonna
our
say
altitude
trees,
will keep climbing too.
bushes? Or I guess
You're
that'd be
really
fauna.
getting the
That'd be
hang of
like
your
animals.
controls.
I don't know.
Before long, you won't even need a co-pilot. Until then, if you want help with the radio or checklists or simply flying the plane, I'll be here. You can pass me the controls when you're ready to finish your session, or
One thing I
keep
need to know
flying.
about controls
It
is
is
what
a
the
great
brake
day
is
after
other
all.
than that button because I keep nose
Oh.
diving. Brakes. Here we go. Oh, really? Left brake, right brake. Sure that can do it.
Supposed to be city markers on that. Or if it's just like New York City, Los Angeles.
All right, I have control.
Cities here.
Good job.
So I can tell my PC is working hard because for the first time in a long time I can feel a little bit of heat coming out the back of my PC.
Oh,
It's a little bit.
nifty.
Temperatures are high 60s.
Are you able to redirect that heat at your special area, or
My special area. I quite like it actually, it's nice.
You probably want your special area cooler right now. I think.
I assume he's there to do something with his little
There's no control tower here, that makes no sense.
It's a small airport.
No?
No. Is it small enough where they just have the ATC in a building?
No, this is the airport near where I grew up.
Yeah.
Used to work there, so I know it's got a big, quite distinct tower.
Oh, it does have one. Okay.
It's just not in the game for some reason.
Well,
I've just driven onto the runway. Yeah, never mind. I'll take off. Screw it. Screw you, ATC. You're too complicated.
that's right.
needs clearance.
I'm just gonna
Clear.
fly.
Clearance.
Oh.
Clearance.
These pop-ups can go away. They're really annoying.
Today we're talking about attitudes of flight.
Which pop-ups?
Oriented relative to the horizon.
Like warning, runway incursion,
If you
blah
look
blah blah
outside,
blah.
you can see the cockpit is just about 4
I don't
inches
care.
below
Leave me
the
alone.
horizon line. flying straight with a decent rate of speed.
And we're up.
This is the cruise
This thing's
attitude.
nippy. Oh, that's
Let's see how
really
it
actually
reads
quite
on your
impressive.
instruments.
Yeah.
There's all roads down there that I'm very, very, very familiar with.
That's cool.
Take a look at the attitude.
Still trying to figure
indicator.
out where the hell I am.
I mean, the buildings all
As
look
the
crazy,
name
but
implies, it shows
roads are
your
good.
current attitude.
Yeah.
The white line is the horizon.
Oh,
with the
25
sky
FPS.
above and the ground
Nice.
below.
Yeah, I'm at 27.
That orange element
Oh,
in the middle,
I just
aligned
had
with
my
the
lady
horizon,
tell me I'm
that's your
500 feet
plane.
above the ground. That's nice. Was that
So
tag
nice
ice?
to working is wrong.
Our current attitude
Oh.
reads pretty much straight and level. Okay, now let's see how much power the engine's generating. Check your tachometer.
Ha!
Looks like we're pushing
Car park I
around
used to park in has buildings in it.
2,300 revolutions per
Hmm.
minute.
Wow.
Combined, attitude and engine
Tennis
RPMs
court.
translate to aircraft performance.
Oh, I'm lost and confused now.
It keeps
Which
telling
leads
me
us to your airspeed
500 feet above
indicator.
the ground. 500.
Now, last but not least, check your altimeter.
500.
To figure out your altitude, you always want to read the small needle first. That's how many thousands of feet up you are. Then on to the
There's
big
my
needle
little
for
school,
the
which
hundreds.
looks nothing like my school, but whatever.
With our current attitude and power output, we're holding
Gonna
a
crash, gonna
speed
crash,
of
gonna crash.
90
No.
knots
Saved it.
and a
No.
stable altitude of 6,000
Good.
feet.
That's my parents' house.
But that's about to change. Take the stick when you're ready.
All wrong, but you know what? It tried.
Pull back slightly on the yoke to raise the nose just above the horizon line. About 2 inches. Make sure you don't pitch up too much, or the angle will be too steep to create lift.
Oh my goodness, there's a
Without
truck
enough
driver on the
lift,
ground.
it'll stall.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen the vehicles. They kind of do random
Start
stuff.
climbing.
Yeah, he's going down a road.
Welcome to the climb attitude. See how it shows up on your attitude indicator and tachometer? According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed even at full
Question
throttle.
is, come on, land this
proving
sucker
you
now.
can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
That is the question.
Okay, before we go on, let's get back to a cruise attitude. Ease up on the yoke. and keep
is this
your
noise
nose
bugging
just
you guys
below
at all?
the horizon. Then
Nope.
throttle back
Fundamentally.
down to 2,300
But I've got my
RPM.
engine roaring in my ears, so I wouldn't hear it anyway.
Yeah.
Where's my RPM indicator? Vertical speed, altitude. Where is the RPM? Where's the tachometer in the Cessna? Shit.
I think it's the upper right in your little six-pack thingy.
I thought so. So that's the
Ease
compass.
up on the yoke and aim your
Let's see.
nose just
Think of the
below the
172.
horizon.
Oh, did I close
Then
it?
throttle
Oh,
back
you're
down
not
to
streaming anymore.
2,300
Can't
RPM.
look. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're on back soon, by the way.
Oh,
Yep.
thanks.
I was gonna look, but I can't see.
2,300 RPM.
There you go.
Let's see where that is.
Mm,
Oh, it's
looking.
this one.
Where?
Yeah.
Ease up on the yoke
Oh, way
and
over
aim
there,
your
yeah.
nose just below the horizon.
Whoop.
Then throttle back down to 2,300 RPMs.
2,300.
Oh, am I gonna clear this ridge? Let's see. Can you do it? Gotta get down this little gap.
This extra is actually kind of horrible that the kind of console in front of you is really, really high. Like, I cannot see the runway coming into land.
Oh,
There's a weird
got-
kind of screen I
Ease
can,
up
I
on
can
the
see the
yoke
runway
and
with, but
aim your nose
I
just
actually can't
below
see
the
it.
horizon.
you got the flaps on.
Then throttle back down to 2,300
There are no
RPMs.
flaps on this aircraft.
Really?
It's all aileron.
That's wild. You got spoilers?
I don't know, to be honest.
Hmm.
It just might have a high angle of attack for landing. It's just the way it is, maybe.
I mean, even flying fast, I couldn't see crap.
Just pitch down so you can see it.
Yeah.
Ease up on the
There
yoke
it is.
and aim
Boom.
your nose just below the horizon. Then throttle back down to 2,300 RPMs.
Let's try this again. Let's start this.
Nice job. We're We're now set up with the same attitude and power we had at the top of our lesson. Next up
Looks
is
like
the
now you get
descent
this nice
attitude.
music.
Start by reducing your RPMs to 1800.
I want to be sedated.
Then drop the plane's nose a bit further
Me too,
below the
Sean.
horizon.
Yeah. That's the feeling. Okay, let's see if I can do it again. Create, let's see, edit free flight.
As expected,
Departure
with the nose
from.
down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up.
Show me some more details on this fucking map.
Why don't you get us back to a cruise attitude?
Is there a way-
And we'll hit the
let's see,
last
show
part of
what-
our lesson.
There's always a way.
Yeah, there's gotta be a way.
What's there?
To like when you're doing a creating a flight where you can like add more detail to the map that you're looking at.
I don't know.
Hendersonville.
If
Oh,
I knew,
that's-
I'd tell you.
Well, that is cool. Apparently, in this
Would you?
in the little flight planning map, it shows the just showed a jet flying by. For I guess that's the time ship.
There we go. Now that we know how to cruise, climb, and descend, let's talk about
There's
the
barrel
turn
wall
attitude. Gently pull the yoke left or
I
right
got a new
to
mouse
start
today. I'm
rolling
gonna
the
hook that
plane.
up because this fucking mouse is driving me nuts. Right back.
If you take a look outside, you can see how our attitude's changed. But you can also
Oh,
check
bye,
your
we make it
instruments
fun.
for the details. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. Use them to control your roll. Notice the more you turn, the more you need to pull back on the yoke to maintain altitude. When you're rolling out, you'll
I'm
need
gonna
to do
give
the opposite.
this
Roll and
icon
push at the
vehicle
same
again.
time.
It's like fun.
The more you know about the main attitudes of flight, the closer you get to that pilot state of mind. So keep practicing, and whenever you're done, pass me the controls.
Thunderstorm, let's
Thanks.
do it.
I've got control now. Well done.
Yeah. I'll sit here for 3 hours while it loads. just reset my track IR and now I'm not sitting really low anymore. There you go. Nothing wrong with the extra, it's all me. So here's the question, how do you push back?
Anyone in the air yet?
Press Shift P to initiate pushback. Shift P.
I'm back.
What?
I started a NVIDIA driver install, and it's taking forever preparing to install.
That's FSX.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Wah, wah.
Y'all?
Is this guy gonna push me back? I think he is.
Somebody's
He
gonna
actually
push it.
is.
Nice.
Okay, this is cool.
Service with a
What's this
smile.
now? What's happening?
There's a guy with like an electric forklift truck thingy just pushing my little plane back. I
You're
pressed Shift P and he kind of then gently negotiated into position. He's pushing me back.
You're a
Wow,
little, you're a little extra.
No, I'm gonna something else now.
Oh.
Something else with better visibility. He's pushing me back at the slowest possible way possible.
Being very
You're a
safe.
pilot now.
But he's pushing me back.
Nice. But
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. Taking off isn't hard, but there are a few key points to remember. First, we always
Get your
take
money
off
back.
into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before
Nope.
we enter a runway, we always make sure
we're
it's
actually at
clear.
the point where we're gonna install.
When does he stop pushing me back?
Everything looks good,
He
no
knows,
cross
he knows
traffic. Go ahead
Well,
and
I'm
taxi into position.
Quite far back now. I'm done. Thank you.
The rudder
Thank you
pedals
very
should make
much.
steering the
Go away
plane
now.
pretty easy.
Leave me. Let's put the brakes on. Oh, if I took the brakes off, it pushes me back a lot faster.
So,
Okay, stop pushing. Stop pushing. I'm done. Go away. Shoot.
All right, let's do this. Apply
Okay,
full
yeah,
power and I'll walk you through the
Request
takeoff
pushback
as we
stop.
go.
There you go.
that's nifty.
You go.
Cane Creek.
The clearance. Tune to what?
Clearance. Oh,
Taxiway
Not
D.
quite ready to go there
Stop that
yet.
noise.
Let's get back in position and try this again.
That went well.
Did you crash?
Yeah, my takeoff roller went into the trees.
Oh.
I crashed too. Oh, I crashed my program.
I wasn't ready for the
NVIDIA.
from the
Oh.
drop. God, I need to apply dead zones to my rudder. Jesus.
Hmm.
I'm all over the runway.
Use your rudders to stay on the center line and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Okay.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a
Installation
good climb
complete.
attitude. And we're airborne. Focus
I'll
on
bring you
flying
support for
straight.
Microsoft Flight
Use your
Simulator.
rudders
So
to
did you
keep
guys
the runway
update with the
heading at
latest
210 degrees.
NVIDIA?
Maintain
I
75
did,
knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no
They
time.
released it on the 17th. Hopefully my flight sim will work better now. Excuse me.
Shit, the trim on this is so sensitive.
Yeah, I had to turn the sensitivity way down.
I'm gonna
Like-
have to do that on all of them, yeah.
I was like at negative 75.
Yeah. If we have all the same stick anyway, we can kind of compare.
Yeah, true.
Hmm. That's good planning, wasn't it?
Good plan.
I'm
See if I can-
taxiing in a storm so fierce you would never dare fly a plane like this in this weather.
Update. Continue. I need to turn this music off.
Yeah, so what am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna get a bush plane and go fly in Alaska. Yeah, one of the kits was that I was thinking about building way back in the day was a 10-seater. That would've been- Yeah. But it would have taken a turboprop, which would have been out of my budget.
Ah, 5,500 feet. A nice, safe
But
altitude for
would've been
part
cool.
2 of our lesson. Straight and level flight. First step here is adjusting our attitude.
Oh my god. Pardon me?
She stopped giving me instructions on what to do.
Oh.
The training flight.
And can you change your Microsoft Gamer handle?
We're in a cruise
I
attitude.
think they
pushing
generated one
max
randomly
power.
for me.
To stay level at our target altitude, let's start by
Sure.
I
easing
think
the
you
throttle back
can,
to
but only
1800
once a
RPM.
month or something like that.
You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep
So
pulling
there's
on the
no
yoke to
option
hold
to
steady,
turn the
but
music
that's
off.
not really a precise means of control.
Just different selections.
Probably
of
better
music.
to adjust your trim
You not
wheel
turn the volume down
until you
for
don't
music.
need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the
Good
trim
call.
down when you
Fine.
need to set the
Music,
nose up.
boom.
Drag
There
it
you go.
up to set
Thank
the
you.
nose down.
Bam!
Try adding
Here
trim
to
to
help.
keep us at 5,500
Awesome.
feet without increasing
Also,
throttle.
the mute audio and
You feel our
background was
pitch
set to
slipping
off.
and need to get back to the proper attitude, don't worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim. The way I was taught, when you adjust the trim, you
Yeah?
make rough changes at first to remove pressure on the yoke. Then small adjustments to find the perfect
Good.
setting
Just
to
noticed
keep
the
your
palm
desired
rest on my
attitude.
stick is actually loose.
That's the key to
Palm
straight and
rest of
level
your
flight.
stick.
Need to
It
fix
saves you
that.
from constantly pushing or
Not the
pulling
palm
on the
rest,
yoke.
the squidgy bit. I don't know.
And that gives you
The
more
bit your
time
hand
to
sits on
enjoy the
the
ride.
stick.
If you
Yeah.
want more practice using
Yeah,
the
because you
trim,
can
go
swap
for
that
it.
out and make it a left
Whenever you're
Yeah.
ready to pass the controls, I'll
I've
be
just been
here.
using that to turn, but I realised that it was
Not
I'm gently turning it, and the stick wasn't actually turning.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's
Tighten
just
that
a
one
little,
up.
little
Okay,
screw
I
there.
have
Yeah.
control.
Is it a screw?
Hope you enjoyed the lesson.
Yeah,
What is it?
screw on left side. On the
Oh yeah,
bottom.
that's easy enough. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Oh, I wouldn't go as far as lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Calm that shit down.
Yeah. What do the kids say these days? I can't remember. Oh,
Hop and fresh. Coolio,
some-
daddy.
something about calming down. I can't remember what they're.
I'm going this way. This way's taking ages.
Alrighty, let's see if we can take off.
Stop.
Fly and save.
I found taxi AD. Yay.
Nice. What goes up? Enter, validate. Oh, good.
Ooh. Training's pretty good actually.
Yeah,
Training modules, yeah.
cool.
I'm in the landing phase now.
Have you guys been to any of their fancy, fully rendered airports yet?
No, yeah.
No. You have?
Nearest one is Donegal in the northwest.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll go there too.
Actually, look at that.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong.
Oh, that's just searching for here.
Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. We've got clearance for a straight-in approach, so you
Dublin
don't have to complete the
International.
standard traffic pattern.
Oh, you looking for Dublin
And
Airport?
I've already set
I
up
was
the
just
landing configuration.
searching to see what
65
came up in the
knots
search
with 10
results
degrees
here.
of flaps and idle power.
EIDW.
Yeah.
We're on the glide slope now.
Greenville.
Maintain
Greenville.
speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to.
Oh,
and
the
keep
green
your
thing's
aim
on the
points
map.
the runway number.
Damn, that's windy.
When you're targeting
Yeah?
the runway number, you want
Are
to
you using
keep
the
it
live
steady in your
weather?
sights.
No, I just told to give me a storm.
Oh,
If
cool.
it looks like
I wanna
the
see the
number's
lightning.
moving up in your
Yeah.
wind screen, you're coming in low.
Is it neat?
I keep seeing a lot of flashes, but not seeing any. Well, I've been seeing a couple of bolts.
Yeah.
Bolts are what I want to see because I used to always see one in the old flight sims.
Yeah. Can't remember.
Now I'm flying in kind of quarter mile visibility.
But you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same
But
speed.
I can't see crap all. I'm gonna gain some
Yeah.
height before I crash.
It's always a good thing.
How thick do you reckon the clouds are?
They tick.
Tick.
Tick. Extra tick.
Oh man, I'm not even at 1,000 feet yet. Bloody hell, this thing does not have the power.
What is it?
Oh. But I'm seeing some pretty clouds. Oh, of course, they're volumetric clouds, aren't they, in this?
say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece.
Alright, I'm just gonna
The
fly.
man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in
Set
for a safe
as
landing.
departure.
We've got clearance for
Whoa.
a straight-in approach,
Okay, no, that's
so
cool.
we don't have
Flying
to
between two
complete the
clouds.
standard traffic pattern.
Neat.
Nice.
And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps.
Let's see
and
if you're
idle
streaming.
power.
Yeah.
We're on the
Don't
glide slope
switch.
now.
There it is.
Maintain speed
Live
around 65
on
knots.
stream.
Change your pitch if you need to,
Oh.
and keep your aim point
Oh,
on the
is that
runway
lake?
number. When you're targeting the
aircraft
runway
we're flying?
number, you want to keep it
No.
steady in your sights.
Do you know the name of the
If it
aircraft you're
looks like
flying?
the number's moving up in your windscreen,
A lake.
you're coming in low.
There could
Is
be
it?
one there.
You'll need to
No,
add
no,
a
no,
bit
is the
more
aircraft you're
throttle to
flying
get
called a
back on the
lake?
slope.
Is it called a lake?
If it looks
Yeah.
like the number's moving down in your windscreen,
I think
well,
that's-
then you're
Oh,
too
it's called an
high.
icon. Icon A5.
Oh, okay.
You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to
That
push
looks
forward
amphibious,
and
though.
trim to change your attitude
It's a funny looking
and
thing.
maintain the
Can you
same
swing around to
speed.
the front? There you
Look
go.
at
Yeah, for sure. That's amphibious. Hell to the yeah.
Flaps are coming down. Flaps are coming down.
What is your let's
that. I'm
look
gonna
at the
work
car.
out. Well, I'll work now.
I'm curious what cargo you can hold in there.
In the one I'm flying.
Yeah.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
What are you
What if-
flying, John?
An Icon A5.
A super cool looking amphibious. How many seats?
Two.
Swing around. Swing around. Oh, it is two. Let me see the front again.
Yeah,
Oh,
two
yeah.
seats.
That's cozy. Yeah.
Keep your aim point
Definitely
on
cozy.
the runway threshold.
Yeah, there's a lake
When
to
you're
the
10
right.
feet above the runway, it's time
There
to
you
flare.
go. Dive.
Once we pass the threshold,
So
shift
I
your
gotta
aim
work out
point
where I
to
work
the
now.
end of the runway.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Then
gonna
pull back slightly
'Cause
on the
that's
yoke
the
to aim the
motorway.
nose
That's
just
the
above it.
junction. I would turn up that way.
Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare. Keep pulling back
Must use
slowly.
trim.
Let the plane
There we
settle
go.
onto the runway. Don't push it down, but don't let it start
Alright.
climbing.
Nope, because I don't tell what you're saying.
Nice.
Shut up.
Now apply the brakes to slow us down.
Shut
and
up.
They get
bring
angry,
the
don't
plane to a
acknowledge.
stop.
I was watching, but now I'm flying.
Whee!
Great job.
Get a whopping
As
20
they
frames a
say,
second.
any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
I'm overspeeding.
But if you can use the plane
Fun.
the next day, it's outstanding.
18
Landings
frames.
can be hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me, don't hesitate to practice. After all, that's what we're here for, right?
Very nice.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
The
what
water
you see?
looks impressive, doesn't it?
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, cool.
We lost Andrew.
Is that what that was?
Ba-dum.
Oh, there's cars going the wrong way on the roads. That's fun.
They need to go the correct British way.
Actually, what I need to do. Don't sink.
You and a Boeing.
I guess it got TACAS built into the 172 now.
Oh, they
Is
do?
there-
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. They're telling me not to sink. Telling me when I'm at 500 feet.
Sink rate. Sink
Around.
rate.
Let's see. Just do.
I do the free flight.
Hey.
Actually.
EIDW.
Oh, there you go. Sedan.
Is that on approach? No.
The
Hey, there's my office.
Oh, cool. Let's see.
which looks sort of
Yeah.
right, but wrong
Cool.
in every other way. There it
Uh-huh.
is.
Very cool.
Really?
That's neat. Damn, dude. Oh, dude. Shite.
I went to that.
Okay. 3,600.
Nah, it's more fun from the outside.
No, I did.
What'd you do?
I'm gonna load up a Cessna when I want to load up a Boeing, didn't I? Fucking hell, mate. Cool.
There's the mile-long shopping centre. That's quite cool.
Hmm.
Almost
Milk.
looks real.
Milton Keynes?
Yeah. It's the right shape, it's the wrong texture, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. I think we used to go see movies there.
In fact, oh, if you know what that is, that's here somewhere.
Let's see.
Dublin Tower
Well, it's
says
not
that
there
Nova
anymore,
Sierra
and
X-ray
that's
Yeah.
supposed to be
Sierra
the
ready for
skiing
departing
complex,
straight
which
out
is
at runway
not that
28.
shape.
Ah. Interesting.
But hey, whatever.
I don't think the skiing complex was a thing when we were there.
DC scroll, lock camera.
Oh, I got a Delta
checklists,
flying.
Basic controls.
Let's see.
Did you figure out how to change the aircraft once you've already loaded it in, Dan?
I don't think you can.
Oh.
If you can, I couldn't figure it out anyway.
Well, that ain't no good.
I know.
What was that? Basic
Oh wow.
control.
Okay, the thunder effects are pretty good. Or the lightning effects, I should say.
Cool. Travel to. Oh, cancel. VFR map. That map is fucking weak.
I just on SSD as well.
I need to get chart for there. Do you guys have paper charts? I guess
what now?
like a map of your area, aviation map.
No.
What? I bet you can get those online now.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that would help. Oh, I'm hitting some clouds. I think that's supposed to be Asheville. Down there. But yeah, need a map to plan.
Boeing 747.
Oh, are you flying one?
I just want to do a basic flight in a Boeing, but the only one I have is a 747.
Yeah. I just saw a flight. Joystick button one. I guess they converted some of the 747s to drop flame retardant for forest fires. Hello. Ticket canceled.
Sorry, Sean.
Lane.
Say that again?
Oh, Bedford came in.
All right, sorry.
What was I saying? To you.
You were saying about 747s converted.
Oh
to
yeah, they
drop.
converted them for forest fire. Forest.
That's kind of cool.
That is cool. It's huge. They had one that was doing a demo of just dropping fuel right off the deck. Or not dropping flame retardant. Amazing how low.
Yeah, seeing something that big.
Yeah, it's crazy. Trying to figure out if this is my river here.
Seven time.
Oh my.
hear you calling.
Oh, there's a lightning bolt.
Oh, I haven't got any weather yet. I must do that.
I'm flying into a storm.
That's neat.
In fact, I took off in a storm. I flew out the storm.
Hmm.
Now I'm flying back into the storm again.
Hmm.
You can literally see. Actually, it looks remarkably real. And I think I can see a rainbow.
Ah.
Yep, I can see a rainbow.
Dublin Tower,
It's a
Boeing
double
Alpha
rainbow.
Sierra, 747 at runway 28, ready for takeoff, straight out departure. Boeing Alpha Sierra, 747 cleared for takeoff, runway 28, straight out
Lovely game's
departure.
thrown in some little bridges, random places for roads. This doesn't make sense. I'm gonna add a bridge here. But why?
Okay, let's try this out.
Gotta say, the water looks amazing.
Hmm.
Looks really good.
Can't figure out where the hell. Oh, I can hear. Yanking and banking. Oh, there's cars on the road.
Hang on,
Good.
double rainbow.
Ah,
Actually seeing a double rainbow.
let's see it. Do it again. Oh,
Very nice.
there it is. Holy crap. And is that all like physics simulation? Or is
I
that...
have no idea.
Huh.
Boeing
I guess
747, you
so.
are leaving my airspace.
I was about to say, this is where I took off from this airport, and the storm was over it. The storm was actually moving away. What is the lightning bolt?
Oh.
The storm was just doing its thing.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Pretty damn cool.
Yeah. 500 feet.
Oh, the 747's beautiful inside.
Is it? Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Let's see. There you are. Ooh. Loading up.
Boeing 747 acknowledged.
So did they remove ads from Twitch? I haven't gotten any ads today. Like usually they're like 30 seconds of ads before watching it.
I don't know.
There's a lake to my left.
Dublin Tower,
No, no place around here that's got like skyscraper building on the side of the mountain.
runway 28 approach. Ryanair 7355 Dublin Tower. Cleared for DME Tango, runway 28 approach. Altimeter
Oh!
29er,
Gear down, flaps to full. Let's land this sucker.
I just saw a crash on the ground.
Oh,
Big old truck and a car. Except the collision detection wasn't working, so okay.
Cleared for DME Tango, runway 28 approach. Ryanair 7355.
Beautiful, beautiful airplane.
Let's see it again. Yeah. So, what level of graphics are you running?
Yeah, whatever recommended. High, I think, or
Is it high? Oh shit!
I think I'm
Damn.
high as well. Default.
This is what
whatever it-
happens.
Whatever it said it wanted to do. I was like, yep, great, go for it.
Yeah.
It's got a crosswind. This is fun. I've not landed this in a crosswind.
Boeing 747, please acknowledge.
Let's see. Oh, cool. Gear down.
there's West.
Got your landing gear down.
Me.
Yeah. The one who's
Gear
landing.
down. Gear down,
Okay,
flaps
good.
down.
Alright. Be a sad day to do a belly landing.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
I'm crabbing. crabbing good.
Yeah, you're
Have
good.
it in.
Kick it. Kick it.
Boeing 747, did you copy?
Boom.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's
Professional.
It was. Can you do an exterior view real quick?
Should teach Justin a thing or two, shouldn't I?
Cool. What button do you push for exterior?
End.
But there should be a series of external views, right?
Yeah, they used to have that where you'd like fly through it.
Yeah.
Kind of a flyby thing. Ready to fly bullshit.
Boeing 747 ATC services terminated.
Do not have the runway in sight. Where is the runway?
So the first long distance cross country solo I did, there was a drag strip near the runway I was going to land at. And the instructor's like, make sure you don't mistake it.
Yeah. Because it's easy,
Oh,
isn't it?
right.
Apparently people have done that.
Upsets the folks at the drag strip, I guess.
I would imagine.
Yeah. Some interesting, the old hat controls of, if I press forward, it kind of leans forward a bit, looks, rather than sitting back in a chair.
I
Interesting.
saw that, yeah.
Another one, it kind of sits down by your feet. You can look at your feet doing their thing, that's quite nice.
Fairview. And I guess they don't have like all the airports loaded at once because I've got all these little airports, minor airports, and I would hope that you'd just be able to mouse over it and it would tell you what it is, but it's not tell you what which is.
Ooh, don't want to land at the military base, I guess.
Do you know?
Oh.
A little bit.
Yeah, Charleston, South Carolina is a combo international airport with a military airfield.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think.
Set as departure. Custom departure. Oh, there we go. Airborne. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see how it does. That's pretty slick.
There you go. It's enough flying for one day.
Yeah.
Main menu.
Main menu.
Main menu.
We've read up on how to beat that boss in Remnant.
Oh yeah. Teach me.
Huh?
Teach me.
So there's lots of different ways you can do it, but the most fun one is to go in, run into a room to the left,
Oh yeah.
and wait till he comes in after you and hop out the window.
Okay.
And then apparently he tries to do the same, but he can't. And he just gets stuck.
Ah. I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me.
I'll cheese it.
Dang.
You know what I need? A bigger desk. Do you know what I need to put a bigger desk in? Some sort of office.
There you go.
Can't I build one?
So Ronan, you're all windy, huh?
Cleared to land
Oh,
runway
he's left.
28.
Gone.
Wind
He snuck out.
He's been blown away.
I know. What is that wind speed? I saw it was all red.
Cleared to land runway
Vector
28,
stream.
Ryanair 7355.
Oh my god, I'm in a. Whoa. Yikes.
You're in a
45-degree bank before I even knew it.
45 degree.
Yeah. In 747.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank
Yeah.
angle. Bank angle.
It's funny because I can't see. It's nighttime, so it's just black.
Ah.
So I have no
Bank
ground
angle.
references. The amount of
See, flying range movements. I can't get used to it.
it can just get out of your hands so quick.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. Back in the day, there wasn't anything to look at outside the window, so all you did was the instrument.
I mean, this is a requirement now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that IFR?
IFR. Yeah.
Yeah. Instrument flight
Rules.
rules. Okay. And then VFR is visual flight rules.
Yeah. I think they got IFC. Instrument flight conditions.
Okay.
But the but my flight instructor, when we first started flying together, he's like, "You've flown flight simulators, haven't you?" Yeah. How'd you know? Because you're never looking out the window.
Because he knows the way.
He knows the way.
It's
could
actually
move out of
really,
style.
it's really
You're
scary. All I can see now is black, but I know there's the ocean is out there somewhere. So I
Yeah.
just have to use the instruments. It's really crazy.
Better the ocean than mountains.
Yeah, like I've no sense of whether I'm, climbing or descending.
Exactly.
All I've
Have
got
you
is the horizon.
have you flown in whatever IFC conditions? Because that it is friggin' scary. Because it's the same thing, and you cannot trust the seat of your pants to tell you like which way to turn.
No, not
Because
at all.
they completely, it doesn't work.
Oh no, I have the coast. Okay, that's it. Oh my god, it's such a relief.
Chaps, I'm going to call it a night. It
All
was
right,
a
man.
pleasure flying without you all.
Hey, Dano.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Bye.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah, bye.
I'm gonna go say hi to Bedford. See what happened with their tennis.
I'm gonna land at Dublin and then.
Are you gonna land? Good job.
747.
Go for it. Does it have one of those automatic land systems? I don't even know what that's called. MLS.
It does, but I haven't figured it out, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, try to do it.
Gonna eyeball it in.
There you go. How far out are you? Do you know?
I'm over Hoth again, where you saw earlier, so I guess
Any chance that you're gonna see it from here?
Oh yeah, I got the runway now in front. 5 kilometers maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, is that it? To the right a little bit?
Dead ahead there, see it?
Ryanair 7355 exit runway
Yeah.
to enable.
I'm a little high though, so I'm not sure if
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah. You can do the like uncoordinated flight, like bank one way and rudder the other.
Yeah.
That might help you drop without picking up too much airspeed.
I'm gonna try and bring the spoilers out in a second.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh. Lovely.
Yeah, there's Hoth and Dublin City Centre.
Hmm.
Ryanair 7355
Well, Island we saw earlier.
contact ground on 121.8.
So is the glide slope for big planes supposed to be the same as for little planes?
Going to 121.8.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah. I was wondering if you got like pappy lights down there you could just stare at.
Yeah, I think there should be a pappy down there somewhere.
Oops, I'm on full screen. Full effect.
Fuck, not losing enough speed.
Now is that the pappy up there, that red? You red on red? Or is that
I
something
don't
else?
know. It looks like it could be, doesn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was usually at the end of the runway. Yeah. Don't know. Or maybe that's it on either side, there's bright white lights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be it.
Yeah.
160. I don't even know the approach for this. Probably Oh, it probably is about 160.
Oh, damn it.
No,
It's Miles. Let's see. I'm gonna try to grab this. Let's see if I can. Let me change my audio settings. Hang on, Miles.
Okay.
Let's setting. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Good. What's up? Probably. He went to bed a couple hours ago. What's up?
400, 300.
Oh. Right. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, if I
50, 40, 30, 20.
yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm watching him land right now. I'm streaming on Discord. He's streaming on Twitch. I'm watching Twitch right now while he's landing. He just put it. Wow, first try, 747. Didn't break his landing gear or anything. That is impressive. That is impressive. Yeah. Cool. Are you getting? All right. Yeah, you. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Might see you. All right. Talk to you there. Love you. Bye. Let's see.
Nice.
Mute you. No. That was a good landing, Aiden.
Thanks, man.
Nice job. That, seriously, impressive.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Big old plane like that, it's gonna be slow to react.
Oh man, it was so slow to react.
Yeah.
Beautiful plane to fly though.
Yeah, super cool. Okay, I'm gonna jump off and say hi to Bedford. But if I don't catch you again, have a good night. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, you too, man. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, sir.